All right, we're going to answer a bunch of questions from people. Kristen, if possible, could you mark them as complete
Finally
when I've read them out?
Again.
Or Ian, or whoever's in moderator.
Also, I burn my popcorn and am unreasonably upset.
Whoever's got the moderator privilege right now. All right, we fish. Okay, ready? Stellar Joe says, found a skeleton skull in an ancient city while exploring the Snapshot. Think thunderstorms won't be as exciting anymore. Well, they're still working on the loot for those chests, so they might change it. But thunderstorms will still be exciting because those ancient cities are very, very dangerous.
Eating licorice and
I would rather do a thunderstorm and fight a charge creeper than go into an ancient city and potentially go up against the warden. Fuck that. You kidding me, dude? Jesus Christ. Opinion on Stranger Things. It's very cool. I like it a lot. I can't wait until the new season comes out. Excited. I love the whole aesthetic of Stranger Things and when it's set, and it's very awesome. Do you have a favorite mythical creature?
6 months.
I mean, dragons are fucking awesome.
Phil.
Dragons are amazing. That's probably the extent of it, though. Maybe a phoenix. Dragons and phoenixes. Pretty cool. Because they're so versatile as well. Like, dragons can be, like, multiple different, like, designs and stuff. They can be long boys or short boys. If you could release any animal from the zoo onto the streets, what would it be? Sloth. Because they'll just chill. You'll see one trying to cross a road and you just pick it up and give it a hug and then put it back down. They're the most chill motherfuckers. Hey dad, it's my b-day and can I have a Borth? Also a fact for you.
Borth.
When the warden gets added, you need to be careful you don't go into the cave with Lytra or the one will just kill you, or Simon going to the shop and he won't want something. Yeah, bottle of iron brew. And don't worry, I'm going to be extremely careful. If you've watched the Snapshot video of me fighting the warden and testing it out, your boy is not going to fucking take that shit lightly. The warden is literally a natural disaster. How did you discover Minecraft and why? I discovered it the same way a lot of people did when it first came out. I discovered it through word of mouth and also decided to play it because of a video by the Yogscast with Simon and Lewis playing it and surviving their first night. How are you? I'm doing pog. Hope you're doing well too, mate. What is something about your Dream SMP character you feel like people get wrong a lot? People think that I'm Tommy's son. And Techno's... Not Tommy's son. Tommy's dad. People keep thinking that Tommy's my son and Techno's my son, where canonically Will is my only son. And I have not said anything different. And people just think that the SBI family dynamic is Dream SMP. And it's not. which evokes this whole other fucking thing of people complaining, saying I'm like a terrible dad or whatever, which I don't give a shit because it's just a character at the end of the day. But when they're wrong, because he's not my son, it's just confusing. That's why I just like Techno. I've just stopped giving a shit what people think of my character because they have no idea. They literally have no fucking clue what they're talking about.
This is for anyone that needs to hear this. If you feel like you are faking something, you are not, pause when someone is faking.
Wolf Fox's question I've already answered. They just asked how I was. I told them I was fine. We can not mark that one off. Thanks for the 1 year. Thank you. Apple Gang, thank you, mate. It's just dumb. Like, why should I care what people think about my character when they don't know anything and they make the dumbest mistake of thinking that I have more children than just Will? Any tips? Oh, any tips for losing motivation on a big project when you lose the vision for it? Find the vision again, but in a different way. So, like, if you've lost the vision, find a new vision for it. That's my best advice. There's been times when I've had that happen and I've just been like, ah, fuck, but I can change it. You know, oh, I can do this.
7 months, Bog.
Ages ago now. Usually I think about projects like way more before I actually start building them. Emily just asked how I am. I'm doing pog, mate. I hope you're doing well too. Cookie Dough Snitch asked Phil, would you be willing to do another deal? No. Stop. The free cookie dough was an empty promise. I didn't even get it. Thanks for 13 months. Thank you. What time is the art stream going to be? Probably 6 p.m. GMT or maybe anywhere around that time. Thank you for the 1 year. Thank you.
I'm so happy
Gang,
you're
thank
having
you.
a good stream, Phil.
Art stream will be anywhere between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. GMT. Just depends. All right, come on. Someone said a deal question mark.
Hello, Phil.
Gapple gang.
What was it like?
Someone doesn't know about the cookie dough snitch law.
Because it's hard but so much fun. Do you have any tips?
What was it like when you first started streaming? It's hard but so much fun. I found it pretty easy. But probably because I wasn't very good at it. I just played video game and then sometimes answered questions in chat. The quality was terrible as well. But a lot of the time it was just me having fun in a video game and just laughing, and people found that fun to watch. Well, more specifically, my friends found that fun to watch. And you gotta remember, I was only on like 10 viewers max.
How do people think about funny things to say? Anyway, piss heart yo.
Thank you, Count Dragon V8 for the 5 gifters. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you. Okay. What happened to Bird Brian? He's still around. He's still a thing, but like he glitches out the audio for the alerts ever so slightly, and it pissed me off. So I need to figure out how to fix that. But right now, it's currently discontinued. Crow TTS is currently discontinued because it breaks my alert sounds. Just a tiny bit. It's like scuffed. It's really weird. I'll figure it out though, don't worry. Favorite cut of the steak? Like rump sirloin. Mine is ribeye. Any ribeye truthers in chat? Hey Dads, are you are you considering a merch collab in the future? Maybe a merch collab? No, but new merch coming out and returning products. Yes.
Woo.
What happened to the little PNG crew? I already answered that. How do you deal with long distance relationships? Well, it's sorry, hon. Thanks for the 1 year. Thank you.
Thank you for 12 months
Apple
of
gang.
joy, Phil. Less than 3.
Well, the difference, the thing that you're asking about long distance relationships and saying how do you deal with long distance relationships is a different sort of question depending on your situation. So like, if you've gone from a relationship that's been short, like close distance, like personal space, you've been like in the same area or the same town or within like 30 minutes drive or whatever, and then you go from that to long distance, it's a very different situation than mine and Kristen's, because mine and Kristen started out as long distance, so we pretty much had that shit like done, right? We were like pros. We would watch shows together, we would hang out and play video games, we'd always be talking to each other, always be texting each other, we'd literally fall asleep on call together, literally like Will's song. So we had that shit down in our own way, okay? And it's easy for us to say, just do this, but like, I don't know how difficult it would be for you to go from always being around someone to just not seeing them.
2 months, Pog.
You know? So the only advice I can give is pretty kind of like one-sided advice along my experience with Kristen, and it's just, we just talked all the time, watched TV shows together, right? Talked about the TV shows, watched movies, played video games. Like, we would do everything we could online together and always have each other in each other's ear. So like, sometimes I'd go out and I'd walk the dog, Kristen would be in my ear. Sometimes I would go to work, Kristen would be in my ear. Like, I would always be on call, or always texting her, always keeping her up to date.
That's a lot of months.
Just, we would always be communicating. Like, so 32 fucking months, holy shit! Thank you, mate, thank you. Holy shit, dude, thank you. Cora, thanks for the 1 year as well. I'm pretty certain I ate an apple just for that. Thank you, man, thank you. Thank you for the 15 months for any bug, thank you. Do you like Tetris?
Challenging.
Yeah, I used to have it on my Game Boy.
To a fist fight at TwitchCon, Adam. If you're too scared to fight me, we can get
Subgen what? Challenging all subgen regulars to a fist fight at TwitchCon Amsterdam. If you're too scared to fight me, we can get McChickens at Mackie D's. Phil's pin. I am not paying. Enjoy your McDonald's. You're paying for it. Do you like banana? Yes, we actually have some bananas downstairs. I ate one today. I want to visit the UK for 2 weeks. Any suggestions on where I should visit? I don't know where you're coming from, so I don't know.
My gang message didn't send.
Depends.
I am quite sad.
Refresh. It'll come back.
Say thank you for giving me a community when I needed it most and giving me a space to meet my partner.
Aw, no worries, mate. refresh the page, it'll come back. It'll give you an option to share it in chat.
How come you spoke over my previous tono? We has beef now. To make it up to me, you are going to have to say sorry, all right? Oh, and give me channel points.
No.
A McChicken sounds good, but him down to fight.
Any law plans? Not right now, but my friends have law. Planned or in planning. Thanks for the 1 year, thank you.
Thank you so much for 12
Apple
months.
gang.
Always a joy to turn into your streams.
My friends have law plans, but currently I don't. I have some ideas, but I haven't planned anything. So I had an idea to do like a prequel sort of thing before Dream SMP, like the main story of Dream SMP started, so just kind of show like what I was up to.
I have watched Philza while in class.
In previous years,
have to tell my
before showing up to anything.
Philza in class.
And that's just an idea. I have a couple of ideas, but nothing planned. Nothing planned yet. Just my friends have stuff planned. Boop. They're actually taking steps to do it properly, do things properly. Thank you, Cat says yes for the 1 year. I can't remember if I ate an apple. I'm too busy thinking about questions. Bird brain, go burr. Do you remember the dimensions to Flowerfall? Not off the top of my head. I think I've got some paper somewhere, but not off the top of my head, no. You'd have to probably just find out from when I did it. You could just go back in the archives, because I said out loud what it was. That's it. I will be at an Inter on Monday, so I'm happy you will do an art stream on Saturday. What will you draw? I have 2 ideas. I haven't decided. Kristen's already decided on what she's doing, but I don't know what I'm doing 100% yet. I'm gonna draw it out on the canvas before we paint.
Please, I wish to fight you, Philza, at TwitchCon San Diego. It would be funny.
No.
Also currently missing a piece of my finger to work. W for the chives.
What does a day in the life look for you? For the most part, it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. I'm very fortunate that I don't have to get up at 6 a.m. to go to work anymore. It used to be that I would wake up at 6 a.m. Most days to go to work in my retail job, and then get home about like 3 p.m. So yeah, it's pretty chill. Me and Kristen get up around about anywhere between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Depends what we're up to. Depends if we're going out anywhere. We eat breakfast. We hang out. Sometimes go for a walk. Talk about stuff. Might go shopping. Might go get food. Might go to cinema. It's pretty chill. Pretty chill. I try to keep my days off from streaming very lax.
Philza, are you really okay?
So I'm not burning out. So I'm not just gonna like burn out. So it's nice. It's nice. I've been thinking about moving to Brighton in the future, just because we're gonna extend that. Just because of how pretty it is, and it's like so nice. And I'd love to just go for walks there like every day. It's like really pretty, but that would be far from now. That's not soon at all, because we just got this house. We literally just got this house. So don't take that as like, oh my god, they're moving. We're not. It's just an idea I had because I thought it would be nice to go there with Kristen and go for walks and stuff. Is there any game you recommend in the Monster Hunter series? Well, I've only really played one, well, 2 technically, because I played Monster Hunter Rise, which is the newest one. I haven't really gotten into Monster Hunter Rise yet. I'm kind of like, I'm too into Zelda. I tried playing it yesterday and I was just like, So if you're on PC, however, definitely recommend Monster Hunter World. It's very, very good. I've played a fuck ton of it. Do you want me to say how many hours I've got in Monster Hunter World? 645.6. So I've put in a decent amount of work into that game. It's really, really fun. But it's not for the people that don't like grind. There's a lot of grind. Dad, how has your day been, love? It's been alright. Hello, Philza. It is tomorrow is my birthday. Can I get a boss? No. Least favorite game? I don't know, because I played it once or like played it a little bit and then just fucking forgot about it. Like, least favorite game is something that is just not living in my brain. It's been deleted,
0.
you know. Probably, let me think. Probably a game that like had shit controls. You know what game I have fond memories of, but it's actually awful when you replay it? Rayman. The first Rayman on PlayStation 1. That game is really cool and pretty and very fun for the first 2 levels. And then it immediately spikes in difficulty to impossible and unfair, and it's awful. Everything after that is that first part of the game is fucking awful, and it's unfair. It's really bad. It's so scuffed. But like the idea of it is amazing, and the first like 2 levels are really good. But everyone who has played that game, especially as a child, like me, for example, got to a certain point in that game when it was just physically unbeatable. Like, you ran out of lives. You ran out of lives, you ran out of continues, you couldn't get past the slidey parts. The fucking slidey platforms and the random enemies that shoot lasers, fucked. Absolutely fucked. And if you don't believe me, just go watch a video on it. Just go watch a playthrough of fucking Rayman and just see how scuffed it is. It's just unfair. It's not difficult to the point where you can learn and get good. It's genuinely just like impossible. You can eventually do it, but it's genuinely like impossible for kids. It's just terrible. They just really just ramped it up for no reason. What's your favorite Minecraft mob? That changes every now and again, but it's at the minute it's probably Enderman because they're so unique. How long did it take to build Sky Sea? I can't remember, but if you look at the YouTube series, which is all on YouTube, season 2, you will be able to find out, because I do talk about it when I'm doing it and how long it's took. It's been killing me for so long, but now I gotta say it. What's your favorite part of Breath of the Wild? Well, I'm still fairly new to it. I've only streamed it 3 times. So currently, my favorite part of Breath of the Wild is being able to parry pretty much anything. The game rewards you for being good at reflexes, and I love that. So I've been parrying laser beams from the fucking ancient machines constantly. I beat a Lionel on Wednesday's stream just through sheer will and determination and parrying. I've only got 4 hearts, so I'm very, very early game. But I do like how even though I'm early in the game and even though I am clearly very weak and don't have a lot of good things, if I can parry, I can more than likely beat an enemy who's like very difficult. Yeah, it took like 70 tries. Yeah, I died 69 times and then beat it on the 70th. It was just all a matter of learning its patterns and being consistent with parries and dodges and flurries and all that shit. I also didn't learn that you could mount him until maybe 50 tries in. Can you make a Wither Rose garden for Mumza? It just sounds like death, though. Why would I put that in a hardcore world? What? No. How many people were watching when you died in season 2? Like 10. And then like when people, because like every time I streamed season 2, right, the 5-year world, I would have it in the title how long the world was. So like I think by about the time I got like 3 years in, I started putting 3-year world. And then 4 years went by, 4-year world. You know, 5 years went by, 5-year world. So I had about still 10 people also, right? But then when I died, I stayed in that death screen, right? Because I was fucking distraught. I was really fucked up over it, right? And I was really sad. And I just started talking to chat, and I was just sat there just like, fuck. Me being in that death screen obviously changed the thumbnail on Twitch when you browse through Minecraft section. People saw it and clicked it because they saw the title and saw that I fucking died. So during that like section of me being dead and just taking it in, I spiked from about 10 viewers to 100. I think roughly, and then I told everyone I want to go like process this and just maybe come back in like a week or so. But then it got memed like crazy after a day or two. It got posted. The clip got posted to Reddit. That blew up. It got memed. I got calls about it from news stations. And it just went... So the week break I was going to take got fucking cancelled. And I spent the week taking people on tour of the Season 2 world. On my streams, just talking to people and explaining things to them.
Hope you're doing well, Phil.
And after that week was up,
you mean a lot
start a new world. That was Season 3. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Boop. How are you doing? I'm doing Pog, mate. Thank you, Envy. How long did you originally plan for Flowerfall to take? I didn't really plan how long it would take. I just planned what I wanted to do. Thanks for the 25 months. Thank you.
I've been watching all of your old videos on YouTube from before you blew up, and it's so cool to see how much you've changed. Thanks for all the amazing content. Looking forward to seeing more in the future.
Oh, no worries, man. Thank you. Thanks for the 1 year. Thank you. Gapple Gang.
Look, Mom. Gapple Gang.
Ah! Fuck. Hi, Phil. Thank you for streaming. That wasn't a question, but okay. Thanks. What is your favorite Tommy video you have been in? God. Does that include the vlogs? Because the Alton Towers vlog was amazing. And the office, the smashing up the office vlog was really fun too. If we're talking Minecraft videos, the one where it's like me, Schlatt, Slime, Tommy and Will, like the morph mod. The morph mod was pretty fucking incredible. The morph mod was pretty fucking good. Ooh.
Hi, Phil. Smile.
Ooh. But it's so hard to decide because like they're all amazing. Like the one where the world opened up and there was just lava everywhere. That was really fun. The one where we had Keith the dragon following us around with like me, Quackity, and fucking Tommy, and that was really fun. They're all really, really good, and they were all very, very fun. But I can't decide fully. The morph mod's like up there, but like really it just boils down to like how many funny moments came out of it, you know. All right, we've got 18 questions left, and then we'll stop fishing and go back to work. Okay. SBI when? That is just not even a question that makes sense. Dad's it is bad. I don't know what to do in 21 years old. Okay. Started my animes recently. Wait, started any animes recently? I think they tried to say. No. I want to watch Mob Psycho. That's on the list. There's a few things that are on the list, but me and Kristen are just working our way through Community at the minute. It's not an anime. It's just a show. Me and Kristen are working through Community at the minute. It's really, really funny. So until that's over, then maybe we'll start an anime. I don't know. Who knows? Merch update. Well, I'm waiting on the merch team sending me the testers, or rather the like versions that you guys will get in the post, so I can give it the all clear, the green, right? But for now it's coming back, but not yet. Next month maybe.
Let's go.
If everything they send me,
University Minecraft server.
If everything they send me is fine and it's up to speed, up to code essentially, like just like how it was when the original, because like we're only having I think 2 or 3 new designs coming into the store. The rest are going to be return designs that were the most popular, and then that store is going to be just permanent for a bit. It's going to be on the same website with the same company, Represent. So if you have any vouchers from something that couldn't be delivered or had to be refunded because they ran out of stock or whatever, you will be able to use those on the new merch store that's coming. So it'll pretty much be in the same place, just returning. Yeah, there's a couple of designs that I really like that are coming that aren't anything you guys have seen. They're just like additions. What do you think about Mumsa being the favorite parent? I mean, she's gonna be the favorite because she treats you all like it's. I have to be the one that puts their foot down. This is just how it is. That's what it is, right? She'll baby you. I'll be the strict parent. Okay. Phil, do you like Foo Fighters? I do. The one of my favorite bands, if not my favorite. And I have seen. We went to the cinema the other day to watch Jackass, which was amazing. By the way, absolutely amazing. It's fucking funny as shit. And in the trailers before the movie, there's a fucking movie coming out that stars the Foo Fighters, and it's really weird. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. It's so weird. It's like a horror comedy movie starring the Foo Fighters, and the premise is that they go to a house to record a new album, and the house is haunted, and Dave Grohl gets fucking possessed and just starts murdering, and it's bizarre. Absolutely fucking the last thing I expected to come out of the Foo Fighters was a fucking horror comedy movie. I can't remember what it was called.
Love your content, keep it up, Phil.
At one point in the trailer, he's like, I've made a new sound. He's like, you found a new sound? And it's like some devil fucking like, it's like some 666 shit. Yeah, Studio 666. That's what it is. Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Very strange. Okay, 12 questions left. Thoughts on blue cheese? I hate it. It stinks. My dad loved it, and he would stink the fridge up every time he got it.
Let's go, Philza. I wanted to thank for being my favorite streamer. DTW, you're my favorite parent. But thank you for everything. When I first subbed to you, I didn't think I would have stayed subbed, but here I am with 10 months and I'm so happy.
Aw, thanks, mate. Thank you for the 10 months as well. Thank you. And the kind words. Blue cheese is disgusting. It's what they're referring to as blue Stilton cheese. It's white cheese with blue moldy bits in it, and it stinks. Fucking stinks. But to cheese lovers everywhere, it's one of their favorite usually because it's like the strongest. But it's awful. It fucking reeks, dude. Every time my dad got it, it would stink the fridge up because he wouldn't wrap it up properly. He never put it in a little Tupperware container. He just fucking wrapped it in plastic. So of course it stunk the fridge up.